What's going on, Jiggin Junkies? It's your boy Zach. I'm back here at the pond. Today we're going to be fishing for some finicky bass in this hot summer heat. But before we get into all that, I just want to thank y'all. We hit 100 views in like 3 days on the first video. Thank y'all so much. I didn't think I was going to get close to 100, but I'm just so thankful for that, and I appreciate it very much. And especially to those of y'all who officially became a Jiggin Junkie and smashed that subscribe button. I think it was 30 some. I appreciate you so much, and I advise everybody watching to do the exact same thing. I appreciate it dearly. But we're going to do a little challenge. Not a challenge for me, a challenge for my favorite bait, the Googan Squad Lunker log. So, I was thinking, I used a weird color in my last video. By the way, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. For those of y'all that did, thank you. Anyway, I used the color cinnamon, which has recently been my favorite color. But in the old tackle bag, also have a staple for bass fishing. That is, of course, the green pumpkin. Probably the most versatile, the most popular. If you're a fisherman, you throw green pumpkin. That's just what you do. Everybody does it. And then we got another fan favorite, the black stick bait. All black, beautiful, works great in that nasty, murky, muddy water. I got stained water, so it works good for me as well. But which one is the best? Now, this isn't a for-fact video because different bodies of water call for different lures and different colors. For me, if I was guessing, I would give it to the hot hand of the cinnamon Cinco, working the best. That being said, I'm going to fish each of these lures for 1 hour, and whichever one catches the most fish within that hour will be crowned the king of all lunker logs to me. We're going to be throwing them on the same combo, on the same hook. They're all lunker logs. They have the same action, the same scents, same salts, all that good stuff to make sure this video is as fair as it can be. The only difference is, of course, going to be the colors. We're going to see which one works best and which one is the king. So, without all that being said, let's get to fishing, y'all. All right, guys, so we're rigging up. And I think to start us off, we're going to go with the gold standard of the soft plastic worm, which of course is the green pumpkin. Very versatile all around for any water clarity. Just look at that, man. Beautiful, beautiful color. We're going to give it a go first on old reliable, the Lose Xfinity, with some beautiful spooled 20-pound braid to a 10-pound mono leader. We're going to throw the pads, the same old spot. We've been slaying them. Casts like a dream. So we're going to give it 1 hour with the lunker log, the green pumpkin. Then we're going to switch to a different color and a different color. And at the end, whatever catches the most fish will be reigned king. All right, y'all. Oh, we missed him. All right, y'all, we got a fish enticed, but he ain't committed to it yet. Oh, we got a fish, bro. He feels decent. Oh, he is decent. Okay. For the first fish of the day, guys, I am not going to complain at all. Let's see here. All right, buddy. Calm down. Oh, yeah. Nice little fish. Hooked him right in the top of the snout. Great place to get a hook set in. Looky there. Beautiful fish, not very big. I would give him half a pound. But for the first fish of the day on the green pumpkin lunker log, we can't complain, man. I appreciate you biting, buddy. Let's get this guy back in the water. You absolutely hammered the lunker log there, buddy. honestly, I was about to start reeling in. He was right there at the corner of them pads, and he absolutely hammered it. But that's one for the green pumpkin lunker log. We got about 20 minutes left with the lunker log, and we're gonna switch to a different color. But let's get back to fishing. All right, guys, definitely a good first fish. Of course, we want to get one just a little more size to him, a little more belly per se, but we'll definitely take him for the first fish of the day. Pretty healthy fish on the lunker log. Gotta love it. Oh, we got a bite. Oh yeah, we got another fish on the green pumpkin lunker log. Oh, stay down, man. Okay. So I can already tell you, this guy is just a little bit smaller than the other one, but that's okay. That's all right. We fish for numbers here on this channel. We like to get big fish, but as long as we're catching fish, we are fat and happy. And he just hooked me. All right, buddy, I'm gonna help you. You gotta cooperate. There we go. Let's see. We hooked him in the corner of the mouth. Definitely a smaller fish, but still a beautiful, beautiful fish who will count towards this challenge. That makes fish number 2 on the green pumpkin lunker log. And we got about 5 minutes left with it. But buddy, I appreciate you biting. Now go grow to 5 pounds, and then come bite the lunker log later. All right, guys, so there's one color down. We got 2 beautiful, beautiful fish on the green pumpkin Cinco, and now we're switching it up and going with the black with red flake. Casting around the black and red flake. All right, guys, well, it's been an hour and we have officially skunked with the black and red flake lunker log, which is actually surprising. I was hoping to get at least one fish. The weather conditions haven't really changed. The water clarity would stereotypically would indicate that the black and red lunker log, would thrive in these conditions, but simply put, it just hasn't. So that's all right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the truck. We're going to throw on my pick to win it, the cinnamon lunker log, and we're going to throw it around for another hour. Then we're going to wrap this video up, and we're going to talk about some factors as to why some of these colors did very well opposed to not so well. All right, guys, so just to be honest, I'm quite shocked and a little disappointed by the performance, or lack of performance, should I say, from the black and red flake lunker log, but that's okay, because the cinnamon lunker log is in town and he's ready to get bit. Okay, guys. Oh, we got a fish. Oh, and he looks decent. For our average on the day, I would say he's all right. Definitely not as big as the first one we caught, that near half-pounder, but still a pretty fish. Oh, about 10 minutes in with the cinnamon lunker log. Let's get this hook out of you, buddy. We got him right in the top of the snout, man. All right, we got the hook off this guy. Very, very beautiful bass. Not the biggest, not the smallest we've caught today, so that's a good sign. At least our average has gone up a little bit. I'd give him maybe quarter pound, maybe. But overall, beautiful fish. Very glad you bit, buddy. That puts one on the board for the cinnamon lunker log. Let's get you back in the water. Thank you, buddy. Oh, we got a fish, y'all. Okay. Second fish on the cinnamon lunker log. And honestly, guys, I was just reeling in to make another cast. He was right up against the bank when he hammered my lunker log. And he snuck drag. He knocked slack in my line. And he's not even as big as the other ones have been today. But we'll sure take him, and I sure appreciate him biting. And that evens up the score with about 10 minutes left on the cinnamon lunker log. And buddy, I tell you, you're a baby. You need to grow a little. But you know what? I still love you, and I still thank you for biting. So we're going to get you back in the water. See you, buddy. Alrighty. Well, folks, we got a little bit of time left with the cinnamon lunker log, and we're going to make the most of it. We're tied up 2-2. We got a little bit of time left. If we get another fish on the cinnamon lunker log, it officially takes the crown as the king of all lunker logs for this pond anyway, and it's in my opinion. There's no right answer, there's no wrong answer. This is just one man's opinion. But we're going to toss this thing around a little bit more, and we're going to see if we can get us one more fish for the dub. What's up, guys? So we're back at the fishing cave. I realized when I got home, started editing the video, I didn't film an outro, and I didn't talk about why this or that did or didn't work. By the way, Pete, my boy Pablo, he's rocking the Washington beanie. That's my boy Pablo. Alright guys, so in my humble opinion, the reason I picked the cinnamon lunker log to win the challenge is we know green pumpkin catches fish. In any water clarity at all, green pumpkin is the gold standard of the soft plastic worm. That's not new information. However, in my personal opinion, the cinnamon colored lunker log is the hands down best imitation of a live worm or night crawler it gets. It looks, the color is so similar, and if you're trying to get that presentation of a live night crawler, I believe that the color cinnamon is the hands down best imitation for that. It is by far the most natural color that Googan or pretty much any company makes. With that natural color, that natural presentation, I feel like that's really got the fish turned on right now. When your black and red, black and blue flakes, when your June bug won't work. And that's no disrespect to those colors. I've used those colors and I've done well on those colors. Just in my opinion, when the bass are finicky, it doesn't matter what the water clarity is. A natural color works better for me. And that's what we've seen with the green pumpkin and the cinnamon. They both caught fish today. Those darker colors, non-natural colors, didn't work. I would have assumed the same thing if I was throwing a pink worm, neon yellow or orange worm. I would stick with the naturals when the bass are finicky. That's just one man's opinion, and I want y'all to let me know what you think in the comments. But with all that being said, y'all, I had a blast filming this video. It was so much fun. I'm so blessed I was able to catch some really nice fish today. And I want to thank you if you've made it this far for watching. I would ask you consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Become a Jiggin Junkie yourself. Thank you guys so much for the 100 views, for the how many ever likes and how many ever subs I got. I love and appreciate you all. With all that being said, I'm gonna go finish this editing, have this video out for y'all, and stay tuned because there's some more coming. God bless each and every one of you. I love every one of you. Always stay fishing. I'm out.